As we head further into the fall, you might have noticed pumpkins starting to pop up at local churches, grocery stores, or maybe even your neighbor's front door. And located just north of Lubbock is Floydada, where many of these pumpkins could be coming from. KLBK's Grace Morris went to Floydada today. Grace, why is Floydada the pumpkin capital of the U.S.?
Well, Terry, Floydada has a long history of pumpkin growing and is these days, like you said, called the pumpkin capital of the U.S. But pumpkins aren't the only major crop in the area. They're also bringing in lots of money for the local economy. From big ones to small ones, green ones to white ones. In Floydada, you can find pumpkins of all shapes and varieties.
We ship out a lot of pumpkins.
Pumpkin Capital USA has become Floydada's nickname as they ship their wide variety of gourds all over.
We started shipping pumpkins in August.
But the pumpkin crop did face some challenges the last 2 years. This season, it was a late hailstorm. But despite the setback, the pumpkin business is booming this year. So much so that growers say it's been a challenge keeping up.
My estimation of shipping pumpkins out of Floydada is 25 semi-loads per day. The demand, the undersupply of trucks, and how fast the customer wanted them has been the hardest thing, just striving to get them out in this short period of time.
And while the high demand is good news for growers, it's also good news for the local economy. The Floydada Chamber of Commerce saying the popularity of pumpkins not only draws major distributors like Pumpkin Pile to the area, but visitors from out of town.
There's roughly 140 employees that participate in the pumpkin harvest, and that brings in they're staying here, them coming out to eat, them filling up their vehicles every day, coming in and shopping in Floydada, and then obviously the sales that the actual pumpkins bring in.
Folks saying it's the pandemic that's the reason for this pumpkin boom.
We're hearing that just sales overall are better because especially with last year there was very few festivals and things people typically look forward to doing every fall.
With festivals back in swing this year, their namesake isn't going anywhere.
Pumpkin Capital USA coincidence is not involved in this.
And this weekend is Floydada's Pumpkin Days Festival. There's a barbecue cook-off tomorrow, but most of the events are on Saturday. The festival kicks off around the town courthouse with all kinds of pumpkin-themed events for the whole family.